Welcome back to Careful Boys, everybody. We got a special episode because we have a very cool story that was actually sent in, and then I did some digging and saw how massive it really was, but I didn't think it was getting enough coverage. So this incredible story about something that happened in the sneakers community, I was like, we got to get somebody who really knows their shit about it. So today we got Norman Lai in the house.
Hey, what up, Norman?
To give us his first-hand experience on what the fuck happened in this sneaker industry, man.
So basically there's this guy named Zadeh, Zade Kicks. He's kind of like an OG in the sneaker community. He resold on it.
Is he more OG than Franelations?
Yeah, Franelations.
I don't know what that is.
That's OG, dog. Franelations is trash, dude.
You don't know Franelations? I thought he just made that up. He's not OG.
It's like a book of the Bible that we skipped over.
He's been telling Bart.
Is he more OG than Reebok pumps though?
No. He was probably like 10 to 13 years ago that he started reselling.
So he's like mini OG.
Mini OG.
In the reselling world, he's pretty OG.
And people give this guy millions of dollars to get shoes for them, right?
Yeah.
How does it work?
That's the mystery.
Yeah, he resold on eBay before, and I guess he got his connects to there. And then I don't know if he got connected to Nike or something, but he gets shoes for under retail or like shoes for a really good deal if it's like a hype shoe.
Wow.
And
so it could not even exist yet? They could just be like announced and he's already taking pre-orders and people are just throwing money at him like, yo, when that comes out, I want it sent to my door. And then they'll just give him all this money and they still don't know how he does it.
And track record wise, he's delivered on that? Like let's say something like a really hype shoe in 2015 or something, people put in a pre-order for a shoe that didn't exist, he delivered on those shoes? Or it's just the accumulation of fraud?
So he'll do it through like off rumors that people make up, like random Instagram pages will make up a rumor and he'll be like, hey, this might be it. Or like SKU, the SKU is like the shoe number, I guess. If that comes out, he'll do a pre-order on those. And he does deliver, but it usually comes within 2 to 6 months after the release. So Nike would already release it, and then 2 to 6 months he'll get them all, and then you just send them out. And he was doing that for a good while until COVID happened.
And then that's when shit started to really look fishy.
But wait, were people getting shoes?
Yeah.
Oh, they were getting shoes.
A bunch of shoes.
You get them eventually. But then once COVID stuck, then things started taking a little longer.
Can I tell you what this conspiracy is?
What is it?
I think I'm a detective, so I know how to figure out.
You sure we
crazy
got
things, right?
enough information yet?
I got plenty, dude.
Okay.
Trust me.
You can actually leave now. Thanks, man. That's all we needed. That's all we needed.
Crack the case right now.
We'll take it from here.
Yeah, thank you.
It's an easy solve. He has a Vietnamese sweatshop in his basement. So every time there's a new shoe release, he gets the dimensions, the pictures, and all that stuff, and he goes, "All right, here you go, Trang. Hook it up."
Thank you, man.
Don't worry, I got it, motherfucker, bitch.
And he's
then-
12, dude. He's 12.
He's 12, yeah, this guy.
But the good things about 12-year-old hands is they're really small. So the little holes you need to make for fucking like shoelaces, perfect, right? That's what it's perfect for those hands. They're really like surgical with that shit. So they make the new Jordans or whatever that came out, and it's like, boom, I got you, man. And then they can't even tell the difference because they're professional. How about that? Is that good?
And what do you think, Norman? Huh? How about that?
I think the U.S. is giving out too much money because he's having trouble finding people to work for him. So those little Vietnamese
What
kids.
a nice problem.
How about that, huh? How about that?
All right, continue your story. I failed.
So yeah, so he he was fulfilling a lot of orders, and they're all legit orders. Like they'll go through like StockX and like Go and all those big reselling, or I guess those.
So you get the box, you get the barcode certifiably. It is a legit shoe every time.
All right, I'm a detective. I got this.
All right, you got this. Come on.
You only get one try each, you guys, by the way.
Go ahead, Norman.
I
failed already.
To me, I'll have enough information.
You failed?
I already failed.
But yeah, so he would deliver all those things. Like we'd get them, like they'd come to my apartment in like this giant box.
You were in the cahoots with this criminal?
No, I'm buying from him.
Okay.
So
you're the customer.
What's
Yeah,
the
I'm the
largest
customer.
order you've done just through him? Like money-wise, how much was it?
I had around 80K in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because I had just started my selling, I guess, like in late or early 2019.
Do your parents ever go, you spent 80K on shoes?
Yeah.
Wait, but it must have been like you started with like 5K or something and just kept going and building it up, right?
Yeah.
You didn't just go like 80K, baby.
I actually had a close friend of mine that
See,
actually,
detective, right? He knew that.
he's the main guy that gets all the orders from everybody. So that's how I got into it. But I was just buying off like everybody else on the Nike app, sneakers app.
And you've ordered from this dude before.
Yeah, and I got everything.
So that was like where you felt like, okay.
And ordering
yeah.
80K worth of shoes could be turned into how much profit?
It depends on what the releases were. I had one order, it had about 30 pairs, and that could have net me 30K in profit.
So you make 80K to make 30K?
I would have put in 6,000 or 6 to 10,000.
So like a 5x ROI type shit.
You need a business partner?
On some.
Not even for this guy.
You would have made like $300,000?
No, I would have made 30K just from that one order, but there's a bunch of different shoes, so. And it's kind of like a gamble because you don't know how the market's gonna go up and down,
Right.
the shoe market. But at the time, it was just going up.
So once pandemic hit, what started to happen with this guy?
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, he started taking more orders for better pricing. That was the first thing that I thought was weird.
First flag.
Yeah, that was the first red flag for me. So I put a little less. I stopped going all the time. And then a lot of the hype shoes he would never get. He would always have the general release shoes, which the GR shoes, what they're called, which is shoes that go into like foot sites like Foot Locker, like Finish Line, and all those other sites.
So it's not like a special edition or limited release type.
No, but there's still profit for each shoe. Like Jordan 1s was really popular last year. Last year, and the Dunks as well, and each one can net you $100 profit each.
Wow.
So if you're able to get however many, you can get
Even if they're just like a regular color, nothing special, you can still net 100.
like $50 to $100 each, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so it was,
So he started taking more money for orders.
yeah, so well, when COVID happened, I stopped doing it because I wasn't sure how everything was going to be like.
Smart guy.
And then,
Okay.
so I only put like 10K more. It was, that's
Never mind.
Retracted.
It went from 80K to just 10K.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
It's still a lot, but yeah,
Heck yeah.
I wasn't as scared.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you had a standing order with this guy, right?
Yeah, so a lot of the shoes weren't coming and it's already been over a year and a half. So
Whoa.
yeah.
How do you answer to the customers? Like, or are they already assigned to people? Like people already put in a order, or this is just your own shipment? They don't really have like a recipient yet.
Everyone has their own order. It's kind of like just ordering online, like regular things.
Yeah. And is it true that people who were hassling him about their order, he would threaten to just block them out, right?
Yep, instantly.
So you never, is it normal to like wait a while for the orders?
Yeah, usually.
So it's normal, so you're just like, it takes like 3 months. It's not like Amazon.
2
where
to
you start-
6 months.
2 to 6 months.
But a year?
But yeah, so
A year
after
and
the
a half,
6 months,
right?
I was like, okay, this is taking a little long. So then it was like, yeah, a year and a year and a half,
Wow.
and then yeah, it just got worse and worse. And I was like,
Did you
okay.
call customer service?
Yeah, they don't really work that way. Damn. The guy that I know, he deals directly with them, and he has like millions with this guy. So, and he's taking orders from a lot of other people, so he's making money off the other people.
And there's
that are ordering.
there's also no regulation for this type of business. So
Yeah.
there's no one to answer to. Like if he starts doing some shady shit, you have no one you can call. And be like,
Well, I mean, there's no receipt.
And this is called like the resellers market. Is this considered a resellers market?
Yeah. They call it backdooring or pre-ordering.
It's a funny name, huh?
A lot of
I like the back door. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very cool.
Because you're not supposed to backdoor stuff. Yeah. I remember there was a dude. I don't know if it was like Bait or like another brand or something like that was backdooring stuff, and then they lost their
Keds.
kids. Yeah. They lost their like account, with the because that is an illegal
a
thing.
lot of people do it. So
Yeah.
it just-
So then one specific thing happened that sent the internet and the whole sneaker community into a frenzy. What was that thing?
So he dissolved his company,
Oh.
and the instant that happened, like everyone, like there was a Twitter space instantly for it, and like there's I think like 300 or 400 people in it just listening.
So that's like a sneaker rug pull then.
Pretty much, yeah, like a little Ponzi scheme.
But how long has he been doing it for?
He's been doing this, I think over 10 years.
So, I mean, it was a legitimate business,
Yeah,
and something happened, and he couldn't fulfill.
Was it like a supply chain issue things that was gonna affect everything anyway? That was gonna go down, so he just did one last big job that he knew he was gonna run
Yeah,
with.
what's going on?
I have no idea. I think it's because of COVID that everything kind of went downhill because the shipments don't come in. Even Nike releases, they push back a lot of things. Every time they'll say this will come out this date, they push it back another month.
But he had already promised sales, so he probably just got himself really, really deep.
Yeah.
But then at that point, it was like, we're not gonna be able to deliver, so we might as well just like sell as much as possible right now and balance.
Yeah, that could be also the thing too. We don't know. Everyone's still trying to figure that
So,
out.
where's this guy?
He lives up in Oregon, and I think he's still in.
Next to Nike?
What if it's Phil himself.
Is he an old man?
I hear he's bored these days.
He doesn't look that old, maybe like 40s, but no, he doesn't look that old.
I mean,
Just straight to Phil Knight.
And I
dude.
would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you JK idiots.
Yeah, so I think he's still around because as soon as that happened, like that same day, I think he called the cops to ask for police protection or whatever. Yeah, because people were going to his house.
Oh, so people know who he is specifically. It's
Well,
not like
he's very present online. Like
Yeah.
he flexes a lot of shit. He's got cars. He's got all this stuff. Like he's not an invisible dude.
Yeah, he's one of the. So I think there's like 3 or 4 big pre-order kind of guys.
Yeah.
I think he's one of them, but he shows off a lot. So like the other guys don't really show off, and he shows off a lot. But he deleted
That bit him in
everything,
the
like
ass.
all of his pictures, everything.
maybe that's why he kept needing the money, because he has payments on all those things.
Yeah, he has other businesses too. He has like a weed company.
It sounded very like
What a
concerned
fuck
parent.
Yeah, very sympathetic. I appreciate
The
it.
weird thing that I thought was like, I still can't wrap my head around how this happened. He was able to dissolve his company through the approval of a judge, right?
Yeah, the courts.
So like the judge allowed him to do that. Normally you can't. If you
But
have,
did
like,
you look?
outstanding
If you look at the
orders.
judge,
Right,
he's
that's-
wearing the outfit, right, and you go down to his feet.
he got the Jordan ones,
He got the Jordan ones on. You're
got
like,
the Travis
oh,
Scotts,
this
bro."
motherfucker. I see. Okay.
Astro World.
Everyone in there, fucking the police officers there.
Everyone's just laced up.
Everybody else's orders went to the judge.
Everyone in the jury, yeah.
The flyest shoes in there. Man.
Just fucking off whites.
In Nike, Oregon.
Even their fucking thing, it says jury on their shoe.
So they just still don't know. I know that was one of
the off-white jury.
Hey, that's kind of that sounds kind of dope, dude.
Jury.
damn.
They did it all for the kicks.
When the article that I was reading, they were still trying to figure out how the hell he got that from a judge.
Yeah, so a lot of people are still trying to figure out how aside from that, how he got his shoes too, because StockX I think released something saying that, or either that or their backtrack they had like a portfolio thing where they can see who bought the most, and the person at the very top that bought the most was his wife.
Yeah.
So there might be taking everyone's money and trying to fulfill other orders by buying on StockX.
So they're just doing something that anyone could have done themselves anyways.
Right.
Wow.
So that's just like passing money back and forth, then, kind of.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah, you're
also
just a
invested
middleman.
into other businesses and stuff like that too.
So what you're saying is there's technically nothing wrong.
I guess technically, I guess.
How much money are you personally out? Like, are you?
Right now, so last year, at the end of last year, he actually refunded us, and I got back 30K. So I think I'm still at like 30 to 35K.
Wait, so if he refunded, does that mean like maybe he didn't try to fuck everybody? Like maybe something really shit happened, but he's actually still kind of trying to fix certain things, even though like disappearing seems weird?
Yeah, that's what I think too, because if you get appointed a receiver, receivers usually have to go and try to refund all of everybody else that he borrowed money from. So he borrowed money not just from people like us, and people like me, like banks and certain other investors and stuff like that too. So they have to refund all of them. But people like us, we're just going to our credit cards and like PayPal or wherever and trying to get our money back.
Holy moly!
Clusterfuck.
Wow, I wonder how much he took.
I think it was over 100 million.
100 million?
That's a lot of sweatshops.
That's at least as of last week when I was reading and watching more videos.
That sounds like Phil Knight for sure.
Wow.
Phil Knight's up to no good, dude.
Only someone like him could pull some shit like
I
this off.
know. Phil Knight's pretty big.
Yeah.
But you know, Phil Knight, though, I kind of have a feeling that he might be able to pay off that 100 million, like, really easy.
Yeah.
Like, really, really easy.
He's still the
change.
prime suspect.
Yeah. What do you think, Anthony?
You already know it's a different guy. You
Yeah,
don't know.
it's
Nah,
not.
man, I'm not sold.
It's just his partner instead.
There's I think the VP of Nike or one of something of the VP. Her son was doing the reselling too, and
Yeah.
I heard about that. Yeah, we did do an article on that.
Yeah.
Who's an idiot because he took photos with like stacks
Yeah.
of boxes like a moron.
But he blurred his eyes out, so it's fine.
Yeah, that was good.
He put eyes.
Damn.
I think everyone knows what he looks like already though, because his face. He goes to like events and stuff like that. So
Oh,
it's
right.
Are you still in the shoe game, or are you kind of like, man, this thing kind of burnt me out a little bit?
I still am. I buy just locally from here.
He's like, I'm never wearing these again.
gotta make up my 30K
Fuck
somewhere, right?
Right.
Fuck shoes. Barefoot only.
So what's the next hustle?
I'm still doing shoes because right now it's at its low, kind of like stocks. Everything that is low, so I'm just buying stuff that I know will eventually go back. Yeah, go back.
That's
up.
good that it didn't totally wipe you out, man.
No,
Because there's probably people that it did. Right?
Yeah, do you know people that are just fucking demolished?
Yeah. Because they had like 700K, 1 million in it. Like,
100 million.
A lot of money.
Wow.
Yeah. Our little group, we have around 1.2.
Wow.
So it's.
I got you beat. I lost more in Luna, baby.
Okay, I heard. I felt so bad for you guys.
Don't feel bad. He wears it like a trophy.
He likes it. He likes that.
I do. I use my struggles as fucking honors, badges of honor, and I gotta use it to make more money.
You can feel bad for me. I don't talk about it because it actually hurts.
Yeah, he got away with nothing.
I said don't talk about
okay.
it.
So where's this business located?
So I actually hit up Michael. Your guys, Michael asked me when you guys had JK Party to do. I own a bowling alley in Alhambra. That bowling alley in Alhambra.
You own
You own Alhambra Lanes?
Yeah, it's Golden Mile Bowling now.
Wait, is it the one by 168 Market across the street?
Yeah.
That's yours?
Garvey and Neil?
Yeah, Valley New.
Man, I don't give a fuck if you lost 30K. You have a bowling alley, bro.
What the fuck?
How did you come across that?
Nobody cares about the sneakers. Talk about the bowling alley, bro.
My dad owns the building, and then there was a lot of legal things, and we ended up taking over like 10 years ago, and
Oh shit.
and I just have my office in there with some of my shoes.
So,
Can we come bowl?
yeah, we're losing this office. Can we move over to the bowling alley?
I tried to hit up Michael to do a JK Party.
Michael, you fucked up, bro.
Fucked up, dude.
He told me he'd hit me up, and then later on.
Nah, fuck you, Michael. We're gonna jump him after this one.
Sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to do this. Yeah, I was trying to get you guys to do like 100 pins or something like that.
Holy shit. 100 pins.
And we set it up one time.
What are we doing at a driving range? Breaking clubs when we get to sell at a fucking bowling alley.
Man.
Yo, that is so tight.
That would have been a great JK Party episode.
Oh my god.
What else do you own, dude?
Yeah.
That's
You own laser tag?
no. No. That's the only entertainment I got.
Yeah, what about Disneyland, huh?
That's for Steve. That's
How was the bowling alley business during COVID? Did you guys almost
Is it a
die?
front? Is it a front? I mean, shh.
Yeah. Are you
Is it a
laundering?
front?
Are you laundering money for it?
For my shoes, maybe, but no. The bowling alley business kind of sucks right now. I mean, it's slowly dying, anyways. But
Just the industry in general?
yeah.
How about we revive it for you?
We can revive it. No, we
yeah,
can't.
we will.
How do we?
We will.
What does it need?
People to have fun doing it.
More money.
It needs a new bad
To
boy of
survive.
bowling.
I went to the bowling. I went to the bowling alley during COVID, and then once you do it during COVID, you have a completely different new lens. So remember, like before COVID,
Because you're touching all the same balls?
exactly. Before it's like chicken wings, chili cheese fries, stick your hands in fucking bowls right like this, and then they're like, hey, that's my ball, sir. Ah, it's fine. I'll just grab this ball. So everyone's.
You're just fucking his business right now.
No, that's how we're doing.
He said we'll help. Cuts to
And then
not helping.
during COVID,
Oh,
right?
there's a point. I promise.
During
there's a point
COVID, you're like this, and then you're like, oh wait, there's germs and shit. But then me, I'm Chinese, I don't give a fuck, right? So I'm still
Shout out.
playing and shit, but then it just did give me a quick little, Since day one, I was like, I've been.
You know what's more dangerous? A gym where everyone's touching stuff, and the owner of the gym is Chinese and doesn't give a fuck.
But, dude.
I guess I'm Chinese and don't give a fuck too.
Hell yeah, man.
Very cool.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. We bring the COVID and we don't care.
Everybody's Chinese.
Everybody's Chinese. No, I'm Chinese.
Kalyne too.
Kalyne's Chinese.
Yeah,
she's
I'm
30%.
30%.
She's 30% Chinese.
Fuck, 30?
That's high.
31.2 actually.
Oh shit.
Really? You're 31.2%?
She's more Chinese than I am.
That's amazing. You just look so
White. Yeah, but not the 31.2%.
Why are you saying that with condolences in your voice?
No, actually, my friend, she's 50% Chinese, and you both have a similar cheek. It's a Chinese cheek.
Oh yeah, my friend is Chinese. You have a nose too and two eyes.
That's your wrestler name.
It says
the
eyes.
Chinese cheek.
The Chinese cheeks.
Kalyne, the Chinese cheek.
That sounds like a stripper name.
Well, that could be.
Not the butt cheeks, though. These ones.
Hey, we really are gonna go to the bowling alley though.
Dude, let's go.
We're gonna come. There's gonna be so fun.
We've been all hanging after the show, so we're gonna go.
And I'm gonna stick chili cheese fries in the holes and eat them out of them.
We don't really have food, so you can bring your own food.
And also, before you guys end up closing down this dying dinosaur of a business, can you hit up Joe to see if he's willing to make a stupid move and just buy it, and then we can hang out more?
I'm down.
All right, for sure.
Dude, we really.
That's a
hope
good
that-
building, though. One of my favorite restaurants is there.
101 Noodle.
Hell yeah! How'd you know?
Everybody knows. That's everyone's favorite.
Is that the only restaurant in that building?
No, there's multiple restaurants, but that's like the popular one.
Yep.
101.
Dude,
Everybody
we
knows.
hope that you get your money back from Zade Kicks and talk about your actual sneaker business.
Oh yeah.
Before you go.
I just made a logo that looked like the Snickers candy, and this
Good
is where
pun.
we sell. Yeah. I
So
made
you
it.
can just walk in there and just buy a bunch of limiteds. Like what's up?
What's the website that people can go to?
No, I just do it like on OfferUp.
Oh, it's all online.
Yeah,
Okay,
so-
so there's no like brick and mortar place to walk.
So
then
Sneakers
meet you at the
doesn't hit
bowling
you up
alley?
on a cease and desist with the logo and stuff?
No, I tried to. I wanted to get like sponsored by them, but.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
sick ass collab.
Yeah.
So how do people buy shoes off you? They gotta go to OfferUp and look up Norman.
They.
Norman in Highland Park. In Alhambra.
How do they find you, man?
So
Yeah.
I sell off
Norman's.
Instagram mainly.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah, what's your Insta?
Oh, Sneakers Bar. At Sneakers Bar. SNKRS.
Sneakers bar.
This and bar.
SNKRS
And do they go to the bowling alley to buy shoes from you?
Either I ship to them or they come to me and pick it up at the bowling alley.
At the meet at the bowling. Why don't you start a shoe store at the bowling alley? Because they need bowling shoes for the bowl.
If you bowl a turkey, a Jordan comes out of the fucking thing.
That's tight.
I'm in.
I thought about doing a custom bowling shoe for like on a Jordan too. But
Cool.
Dude, these are cool. Hey, cool stuff, man.
yeah.
But where's the bowling stuff?
Our account got deleted. Our bowling alley account got deleted.
Why? Nudity?
Because, no, because it was technically underage. Because I totally forgot about it, and then it was under 13 years old, and you're not allowed to have an Instagram page.
What do you mean? You have a fucking kid that runs the bowling alley? What?
No. So I did the years of how long we've been open, and I didn't think about the age thing.
Right.
But then they didn't catch it until like 8 years later. So I was like, what?
That's
the
true.
So I thought it was a minor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
that was
that
minor.
sucks.
Well, they're protecting your bowling alley from pedophiles, so that's a good thing.
There's a lot on Instagram. There's a bunch.
Ooh, that bowling alley looks yum.
What are you like 8?
That's a bowling alley though. It's a bowling alley.
But dude, thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for
man.
telling the story. We
fun.
wish your community the best. Get your money back. Or your shoes.
Yeah.
Go to his bowling alley.
Save the bowling alleys.
Save the bowling alley, and we're gonna do a dance competition.
We're gonna do a dance competition to save the bowling alley.
Yes, dude. The Kinja and
Hashtag.
Quest merger is gonna happen there.
Hashtag underage bowling.
We should do a JK News episode with dudes bowling around us, and we're just yelling because we just hear fucking pins breaking in the back.
We set this up there.
Let's do it.
Wong Fu filmed there.
Ah, fuck it. I don't want to go there.